Hey everyone, welcome to Alex's Autism Acceptance channel. Glad you are all with me today. Just gonna invite on April here. April, my most regular guest, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Very excited to have you on here.
Yeah.
Um,
You got your Chipotle?
I did. Delicious. Well deserved after a 50-minute workout.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guys, for everyone tuning in or who will watch the stream in the future, we're going to be discussing what the Aspie Youtube Collab topic is going to be. So I'm very excited for that. I just feel like I have to talk about it because like this is going to be a big deal. Like this is going to be a pretty big collab, so like people should know what to expect.
Yeah.
What's up, Random Time Gamer? Random Time Gamer is an awesome YouTuber. I'm really loving your streams about the Life is Strange gameplay. That's a really good game. So be sure to subscribe to him. Let's get him to 850. All right. So let's start off. And basically, how do you feel about like this topic?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm not really sure because I wasn't so in tuned growing up. I just kind of like never fit in, just kind of like what's that called? Like all over the place, Like not really sure because I never really fit in anywhere, not at home, not at school, nowhere. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm sure it must have been very confusing when, like, you were moving on with your life and you didn't get any, like, you didn't know what those experiences were. Um, I can't imagine that. Um, and basically, are there any questions that you feel like you'd be concerned about answering?
Um, I don't think so. I'm just gonna look and see what the questions were on Instagram here. Oops.
Yeah, for sure.
We're still there.
Some of them are, I mean, like asking good questions has always been a strong suit of mine for some reason.
Yeah,
Like,
you definitely know. You're very good at this kind of stuff. I noticed.
thank you, I appreciate that.
Um. How did you change your behavior? Well, yeah, I guess. What advice would you give autistic middle?
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, I don't really know the answer to number 4, but I was wondering what you had come up with for number 4.
Yeah, great question. For number 4, I would basically say you were born to be different. Like that's basically your destiny. And instead of trying to fight it, you should make it your superpower.
Yeah.
That's what I would go with.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and
How's
like
that?
find out what you like, right? Like find out who you are and just like know that you don't have to be like everyone, that you can be your own person. So like don't be ashamed of like the things that you like because you like a lot of things. Don't
Yeah,
let people exclude you just because, people think that's weird or whatever. Hold your ground, really.
yeah, 100% hold your ground. Random Time Gamer says, "How's everyone this fine evening?" I'm doing pretty well. It's 1 in the morning for you, isn't it?
1 in the morning. Yikes.
Yeah, he's in the UK.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either 1 or 2 in the morning. I think. I think you guys have 2 time zones. Um, but Random Time Gamer. So for the collaboration, we're going to be talking about basically our relationships and how they change from elementary school to middle school. So I know for me, like the transition was just absolutely horrifying.
Yeah.
Sixth grade, I handled pretty badly. Just because like my brain didn't know what to do and how to process that. So that it could get a little emotional, I think. But that's
Yeah.
always, yeah. Just like I was afraid to I was kind of afraid to go for it at first because like it would bring up my past and all that and like all the shit the kids used to do.
Mm.
Um, but I just decided, you know what, people need to do that. So
Gee, man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about like all the people that I meet who have autism. They pretty much all say that they've been bullied in school.
yeah, the
But
numbers
I wonder
are
why. Why do we get bullied so much? Is it because
uh,
we're hyper? Because we don't pick up the
you
pick up?
know, that's a very deep psychological question that is tough to answer. Random Time Gamer says, everyone born different and is awesome makes us who we are. If everyone in the same is would be boring and the world can change its heart, you're perfect the way you are. Good message.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely. Um so basically my question is like what are you looking forward to coming this Wednesday? Like what are you most excited about with this collab?
What am I most excited about?
Yeah. Like what are you looking forward to hear basically?
I'm looking forward just to hearing what everyone has to say about it, seeing if, listening to all of our experiences. Because, I mean, some of them are really raw, but I'm really curious about autism. I really am. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, I lived with it my whole life, but I wonder, like, I'm really curious about all of it. I want to know more. I want to know actually as much as I can.
100%. Yeah.
And I like hearing about people's stories and stuff like that, like their experiences, because I relate a lot with it.
Mhm. Um yeah, 100%. And that's why like I've learned so much information ever since I started this channel just because of like all the articles I've been researching and all that. Like literally 80 to 90% of the informational videos I make I know nothing about beforehand.
Yeah.
So I mean, I probably learned about 90% of what I learned overall, like just in this past year of YouTube.
Yeah, and I find it too kind of fascinating that you like knowing other people who have autism, then you kind of like find the missing part, the missing people in your life that
Oh
you
yeah.
always felt like an alien your whole life, and then you find out there's other people, there's other aliens just like you, and it's awesome.
Mhm. Yeah.
I love it.
It's
Because yeah, like what you're saying, like, and it's true. It's just a different way of thinking. We just like learn different, and we process the world in a different, in different forms, right?
yeah, yeah. That is right there. But there's gonna be like a lot of new faces coming on, so I gotta give a lot more shout outs, which I'm good with.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um but yeah, that was pretty much all I had to say.
yeah. That's cool. So okay, so this is next week, or am I
Yeah.
off?
Next Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Well, if you have any questions that come up about the questions, just let me know, and I can reiterate because I know there were a couple of confusing things about it that other people said that I had to clarify and all that.
Oh yeah, because you said it was from grade 1 to 5, but
Right.
that's what you meant, grade 1 to 5, because our school went from grade 1 to 8. I think that's
Okay.
what Quigley was saying. Some schools go from 1 to 8, and then the transition from there to high school. I don't know, but probably more like elementary. What do you
Yeah.
want, like elementary to high school, or?
So in the States, it would be it's basically ages like 11 to 14. That was my idea of it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Well, this was a very short live stream, but that's
Yes.
all right.
But it was kind of like a sum up, right, of what's going on.
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, that's good then.
All right. Well, I'm going to see you in a week then.
Yep.
Have a good one.
You too.